Hello everybody, MileHigh Aviation here, back at you guys with another airport update. Today we have Denver International Airport. We don't have any news, although I did just get back from Durango, so that report would have been just uploaded not too long ago, so 2 days ago. So please go check that out if you haven't already. Then the following Wednesday I will upload the next one, obviously. Or this coming Wednesday, I should say. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching or coming to this video, and we'll get straight into it, and I'll save the rest of the blabbering for the end. Starting off with this American 737 MAX 8, operating for 800, of course. This just arrived in from Dallas-Fort Worth. Next, first in line for takeoff, we have a Delta ERJ-170. This aircraft will be heading out to Salt Lake City. Second in line for departure, we have a FedEx 757. This aircraft will be heading out to no other than Memphis. Then we have a Southwest 737-300 operating for a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft will be departing out to LaGuardia. Fourth in line for departure, we have a U.S. Air Force C-17 Globemaster. This aircraft is doing a charter flight out to San Diego Air Force Base. Sixth in line for departure, we have a Delta 717. This aircraft will be doing non-stop service out to Atlanta. Last in line for departure, or takeoff, we have a United 737 MAX 9 operating for a 737-900. This aircraft will be heading out to Houston Intercontinental. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I encourage you to hit that big red subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss future airport updates. Next, we have three aircrafts. We have a American 738, a Spirit A320, and a Volaris A321, all getting de-iced for non-stop service out to... So Volaris will be heading to Guadalajara, Spirit will be heading to Fort Lauderdale, American will be heading out to Charlotte. Now here we have the brand new United terminal. This is for regional flights only. The largest capacity is the E175. This is actually on the other end of Concourse A, but I didn't have room for that, so I put it up here. So yeah, we'll get straight into these three gates. Starting us off, we have a United Express CRJ-550 operating for a CRJ-700, as these aircraft do not yet fly to Denver. This aircraft will be heading out to Durango, Colorado. Then we have a United Express E145, which will be heading out to Idaho Falls. In the last gate, we have a United Express CRJ-200. This aircraft will be heading out to Moab, Utah. Starting off Concourse A, we have a American A320. This aircraft will be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Then we have a United A319, which will be heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Then we have a Allegiant A319, pushing back out of the gate for nonstop service out to Asheville. Then we have a Frontier A321. This aircraft will be heading out to San Francisco. Then we have a Frontier A319. This aircraft will be heading out to Albany, New York. Last but not least, we have a Frontier A321. This aircraft will be heading out to San Antonio. Then we have a Frontier A320neo. This will be heading out to San Diego, California. Here we have a Frontier A320neo. This aircraft, beautiful lighting, by the way. Take advantage of lighting in your airport updates. It really brights up the airport update and, well, makes it more pleasurable. I don't know if that's a word, but more enjoyable to watch. But this aircraft will be heading out to Trenton. Next, we have a Frontier A320neo. Again, quite popular at Denver. This aircraft will be heading out to Salt Lake City. And here we have a Frontier A320 in the Griswold the Bear livery, which will be heading out to Seattle, Tacoma. Just getting final catering service on, we have a Frontier A320neo, which will be heading out to Jackson Hole. Here we have a Delta 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to New York JFK. And here we have a Delta CRJ-700. This little tiny dude, I guess you could say, is just getting ready to push back for nonstop service out to Los Angeles. Then we have a Delta MD-90. This aircraft is just getting ready to push back for nonstop service out to Cincinnati. Just pulling in from the gate, we have a Delta A220. This aircraft just arrived in from Seattle. Then last but not least for Delta, we have a Delta A321. This aircraft will be heading out to Detroit. I don't think I've ever showed this off before. I might have, but I just wanted to show off my parking garages I got over here. We have some on the other side too, and then the Westin Hotel. And then over here is the cargo. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Starting off the cargo, we have a Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is just blank, but is operating for DHL, and will be heading out to Reno, Tahoe. Then we have a UPS 757-200. This aircraft will be heading out to Burbank. Then we have the Atlas Air 747-8, beautiful aircraft. This airplane will be heading out to Ontario. Now, I'd like to point out, very rarely would it be that we get two 747-800s right behind each other. But in this instant, just pretend it happened. So here we have a UPS 747-8. This aircraft will be heading out to Chicago, Rockford. Forgot to mention this little dude. Or I guess he's not too little. But we have a Delta 767-300. This aircraft will be heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Carrying on with the cargo, we have a FedEx Express 767, which will be heading out to Memphis. And here we have a Amazon Air 767. This aircraft will be departing out to Ontario. And here we have a UPS 767. This aircraft will be departing out to Louisville. And here we have a UPS MD-11F that's just arrived in from Everett Payne Field, Boeing. Long name. Starting off the back side of Concourse A, we have a American A321 heading out to Charlotte. Then we have another American A321. This aircraft will be heading out to Los Angeles. And here we have a British Airways 747-8 doing the night route out to London Heathrow. Next we have a Lufthansa A350. This aircraft will be heading out to Munich. Then we have a Icelandair 757. This is in the 80-year strong livery and will be heading out to Reykjavik, Keflavik. And here we have a Lufthansa 747-8. This aircraft just arrived in from Frankfurt. Then we have a Air Canada E190. This aircraft will be heading out to Toronto. Then the Aeromexico Connect E170 will be heading out to Monterrey. Then we have a Aeromexico 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to Mexico City. Now you may be wondering what the Southwest is doing at the A concourse, but actually they fly into this gate when they're doing international flights such as Cancun or, you know, other international flights that Southwest does. So this airplane just arrived in from Cancun. Then we have the beautiful Cayman Air 737 MAX 8. This is just operating for a plane 800, of course, and it'll be heading out to the Cayman Islands. And here we have a WestJet 737 MAX 8 operating for a 800, of course. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Just kidding. This aircraft just pulled in, or just landed, and is getting ready to pull into the gate from Calgary. And here we have a Air Canada CRJ-900. This aircraft just arrived in from Vancouver. Taxiing down to 35 left, we have a American ERJ-175. This aircraft will be heading out to Los Angeles. Here we have a United 787-9. This aircraft is just getting tugged to the hangar, and then it'll be getting serviced up for a flight out to Tokyo Narita. Then we have a JetBlue A321 just holding short for the runway, and it'll be departing out to Boston. Here we have a Delta 737-900. This aircraft is just getting ready to depart out to Atlanta. Right here we have a Icelandair 757. This aircraft is just getting ready to depart out to Reykjavik, Keflavik. Just pulling off the runway, we have a Alaska A320. This just arrived in from Seattle. Right here we have a American 737-800. This aircraft is just getting ready to blast out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Starting off at Concourse A, we have a United Express CRJ-500 operating for just a plain CRJ-700. This aircraft will be heading out to Rapid City. And here we have a Trans-State Airlines ERJ-145. This is a custom plane, as you can probably tell. That's pretty crappy. But anyway, this aircraft will be heading out to Calgary. Just pushing back out of the gate, we have a United -8 Q200. These airplanes do not fly anymore, but it's just operating for, charter flight, I guess you could say, until I get my full United collection going. And this airplane will be heading out to Sioux Falls. Over here we have a American Eagle. Well, it's a United Express, but it's in the American Eagle paint scheme. CRJ-200. This aircraft will be doing nonstop service out to Grand Junction. And here we have a United Express ERJ-175. This aircraft will be heading out to Omaha. Then we have a new livery, United 737-800. This aircraft is just getting ready to depart for nonstop service out to Memphis. And here we have a United 787-10. This aircraft is just getting final cargo on and is getting serviced up for nonstop service out to Newark. And here we have a United 777-200. This aircraft is getting final passengers on for nonstop service out to Honolulu. Right here we have a United 757-200. This aircraft is getting fuel and catering on for nonstop service out to Kahalui. Next we have a United 737-900 Eco Skies livery heading out to San Diego, California. Next we have a United 737 MAX 9 just operating for a plain 737-800. Today this aircraft will be departing out to Houston IAH. Before I continue on with this airport update, I would just like to show you guys the what's really going on at this airport really quick. Please don't click off the video, it'll take like 2 seconds. But here we have, over here, we will be expanding the B concourse out further. And then way back there, which I think you can see, that'll be the C concourse expanding out even more. So yeah. Next, we have a United Express ERJ-170. That'd be the one closest to us here. This aircraft will be departing out to Palm Springs. Then the United Express ERJ-175, which should be in focus now, will be heading out to Kansas City. And here we have a new livery, United 737-800. This aircraft is just pushing back for a non-stop flight out to Jacksonville. And here we have a United A320. This is in the Stars and Bars livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Cleveland. Here we have a plain livery United A320. This aircraft will be departing out to Austin. And here we have a United Airlines 737-900. This aircraft is in the Continental Retro livery and will be departing out to Salt Lake City. And last but not least, for the B terminal, we have a United 737-700. This aircraft will be heading out to Eagle Vale, Colorado. Taxiing here, we have a JetBlue Airbus A320. This aircraft just arrived in from Boston. Here we have a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft is just getting ready to head out to Boston. And here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. This aircraft will be operating for a plain 800, of course, with nonstop service out to San Antonio. And here we have a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft will be departing out to Chicago Midway. In the back there we have a Southwest 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to Houston Hobby. And then the Alaska 737-900, honoring those who served livery, will be heading out to Seattle. And here we have a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft is in the Nevada 1 livery with non-stop service out to Albuquerque. And here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8, also operating for a Plane 800. This aircraft will be heading out to San Jose with continual service out to Kahalui, Kona. Taxiing here we have a Southwest 737-700. This is in the Colorado 1 livery and will be departing out to Memphis. And here we have a Spirit A320. This aircraft is in the Rainbow livery and is just getting ready to depart out to Fort Lauderdale. And here we have a Spirit A320. This aircraft is just getting ready to head out to Baltimore. Then we have a Southwest 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to San Juan. Last plane in this airport update, but certainly not least, we have the Southwest 737-300. This is in the Canyon Blue livery, and this aircraft will be departing out to Los Angeles. I would like to give a special thanks to everybody who watched this airport update. Also those who are subscribed, that really supports me to keep uploading these long and painful just kidding airport updates. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate your continual support as we are getting closer to 2,000 subscribers. I'm really looking forward to that. Please go watch the trip report previously, and then next Wednesday will be another trip report. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.